Okay, we're here. Let's see who shows up. I know we had some people say that they would be here, so I hope that's true. Anyway, while we wait, my name is Sallie Simmons, and I am here at my listing in beautiful Denver, Colorado. I'll show you. It's 1340 Sheridan Blvd Unit 110. You might have seen my advertising that I did on Meta platforms, in addition to in any of the MLSs, homes.com, and Zillow. So I will wait a little bit and we'll see if anybody shows up. This is my first one of these. Grab my drink. As you can see behind me, this is the window that goes out of the kitchen here. You look out when you're washing the dishes, sitting and washing the dishes, doing your thing, whatever. Look at what you see. You got other neighbors, but you don't have anybody looking in on you. You don't have anybody minding your business. You do have a neighbor over there, but you've got blinds to protect you from their gaze. So let's see if anybody shows up. If not, I'll just go ahead with my tour. So we are 1 minute past 1. Again, we're at 1340 Sheridan Blvd Unit 110 in Denver, Colorado. We're just south of Sloan's Lake a little bit here. You can walk there. We are a block and a half south of Colfax. So to get to Sloan's Lake, Highlands, Berkeley, Edgewater, all you have to do is go north on Sheridan, which is where we are. You can walk, ride your bike, drive your car, take an Uber, whatever, float your boat, and be there in no time. Probably walk to Sloan's Lake in 10 minutes from here. So there's tons of new development going up along Sheridan, north to all of Sloan's Lake. You've got a Target there on the left, King Supers, Ace Hardware. And you've got beautiful Sloan's Lake, of course, on which side you can see the city, like you can from this rooftop. And then also the other way, you get to see the beautiful mountains, both uninterrupted from this location. So it looks like it is just going to be me, and that's fine. Let's swap around so I can show you what I see. All right, so this is our living room. So from here, I'm going to go outside and we can start from the bottom. But this is your view out of this room. Again, you don't have anybody in your business. That alley is how you get to your private 2-car garage. And then you have stairs there, but let's start at the bottom. So here we go. Oh, we have a watcher. Hello. This is Sallie Simmons. I'm Sallie Simmons with Compass. You're here to see my tour of 1340 Sheridan Blvd in Denver, Colorado. I'm about to take you on the tour, so here we go. We're going to start at the bottom. So I had everything set up at the top, just on the main living. So when you come in, you come in from here. So you've got alley access there, but you never have to come in that way if you don't want to, because you have a 2-car garage, and I will show you how that works. So when you walk in, you have this lovely foyer. Straight ahead is the garage. I'll show you that. So here it is. As you can see, plenty of room for storage for holiday decor. 2 cars park in here very easily. Tall ceilings. You could even do more hanging fixtures in there if you wanted to. You have a 3/4 bathroom here on this floor. Nicely done. Good size. But when you first walk in, you've got your first bedroom. Right now it's being used as an office, which is a perfect use for it, but it'd also be a great guest bedroom. You could put a Murphy bed in here and still use it as an office if that's what you wanted to do. You've got a great size closet, tons of room. It's deep, it's wide, and it's high. So again, outside of the office window is your fully fenced in and gated entryway to your exterior door. So perfect for your guests or if you decide to walk somewhere. So up the stairs we go. You have this nice window to get in lovely light. So let's get up these stairs. And so this is where the video started. But here, so you have a Nest thermostat, perfect for this time of year when you don't know if it's gonna be 50 or 90 or 20. So when you walk up, you have this lovely closet, plenty of room for, you can hang coats, you can put shoes. So up here to the left, you have what they're using as their living room, and you've got so much natural light here. So here is out of the north window. There's the neighbor's yard. They have a kitty out there. But again, this is where I came in the alley and I parked just up against the units here. So here you have this beautiful chef's kitchen. Again, more windows, more windows. I mean, as you're washing your dishes, that's what you see. That's pretty amazing. So you've got beautiful white Corian countertops, beautiful dark wood cabinets. You have a slide-in induction range, which is wonderful. Good to keep from getting burnt. You've got you've got your dishwasher right there. Under the counter microwave, so it's not taking up space that you don't want to use on your valuable countertop. So, I mean, tons of space. You've got a KitchenAid refrigerator. You've got storage on either side here, which is great. Great for dishes, great for spices. It's got pull-out drawers on both sides. So much room, and then you have room up here for whatever you want. Fondue sets, air fryers, Instant Pots, all the things. They are using this area as their dining room. In the photos from when they bought it, they were using this as the living room, and then they were using that as the dining room. So you truly can use it however you want. One thing I think is great about it is this pantry. I mean, there's their Instant Pot and all their little gadgets. We've all got them. So look at all this room. I mean, that's just so great. All the room. And so they did add these floors. So you've got these beautiful dark wood floors throughout. I'm gonna stand in the corner so you can see how big this room is. I mean, they've even got a piano in here. So, and then, oh, I've been showing you the windows. So this is a window. You can see into your neighbor's unit, but you have a solution, boom, just like that. You don't see any anymore. So from here, you can see how big the room is. It's got the tasteful vent right here, which is nice. I love those. It's got the lights. Your backsplash is nice and neutral. And so, oh, and don't want to forget this, your main floor half bath, which is perfect for guests. If you're entertaining, you don't have to worry about people going upstairs. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be a big deal if they went downstairs, but you've got plenty of options. So you've got this great gas fireplace right here. Beautiful marble-like surrounds. They've hung that's a nice size TV. Doesn't overwhelm the room. It looks really great. Tons of plugs. So, you know, plug in whatever you want. You've got a wonderful steel hand railing, which my wife used to do handrails like this. And I think that this part is just really nice because it shows the level of detail they went to. They followed this whole corner all the way down. You just don't see that kind of stuff. Sometimes they'll end it right here, stick it into the wall, and then just pick it up right here. But instead, they went all the way down, which is a lovely touch in my opinion. So here you go, walking down the stairs. This is what you see. So really nice. Now, so here you go. You've got another window on the stairs. I mean, so much light in here. It's an end unit, almost 1,700 square feet. Okay, so when you walk up the stairs, You have your laundry perfectly placed. You're not having to take stuff up and down stairs. Here is the second bedroom. Again, it could be another bedroom. You could have a roommate. You could have just a guest room. It could be another office. Here again's a great north-facing window. So we're having a beautiful fall day here. If you just happen to not be in Denver, I want you to see. So in this room, you've got a great closet with a barn door. So in here, I mean, deep closet, lots of shelves, tons of hanging options. And then, you know, you put organizers over here for hats, shoes, you know, what have you, all the closet goods. So again, I'll show you, this is a good size room. I don't have the floor plans in my hands, or I would give you exact dimensions, but those are available online on Zillow, homes.com, and in the MLS. So this full bath is an extra full bath that's just up here. Be great for if you had a roommate situation, if you did use that as a guest room. Look, they did a wonderful job. Tall goes all the way to the top. Super tall. I can't get up there and look out the window, but y'all can. Look at there. Pretty good. Nice fixtures, all chrome and shiny. And then, I mean, just a great bathroom. Okay, now, here we go into the primary suite. This is a great size primary suite. Look, I mean, you got plenty of room. If you had a home office and you did have a roommate or another person living in there, you could easily put a desk here and it not get in the way. This is a queen size bed. So great size. Let's see, I'm getting the very corner so you can see how big it is. Look how big it is. I mean, great size room. They've done a great job. It's not overwhelmed with furniture. So again, you have lots of light. You have tall windows, so you get the light, you get the beautiful blue skies, but you do not have neighbors or people you don't want looking in. So here is this window. So there's your neighbor. They've got their blinds closed too, so it's a pretty sunny day. So again, it's really no sweat off your back with those neighbors because they keep everything closed as well. Here is, you've got another barn door here, and you've got a barn door there. If you know anything about barn doors, they're a great use of space, because can you imagine how much room a door, if you pull it out, would get in the way there? Or, I mean, if you tried to put a door here and open it that way. But while we're here, let me show you this walk-in closet. This truly is, I mean, I'm in here. I walked in here, so it is a walk-in closet. Lots of space. I'll get out and you can see it again. I mean, all you need. Okay, but it's got a primary ensuite that I think is great. It's a 4-piece, so there's no tub, but you've got the tub in the other bathroom if you remember. So here is your walk-in shower. Got a nice shower head. You've got a handheld, beautifully done, tiled floor. So you got your little shelf for sitting or shaving. And then you have dual sinks, perfect for his and hers. If you're anything like me, my wife leaves, well, she's gotten better at it, but she used to leave toothpaste in one side, which would drive me crazy. So if you got one that does that, they can do that, or beard trimmings or whatever. One sink, and then one sink clean for you if that's how you roll. You've got your water closet. Also has a window. I mean, so much light. You think townhouse, you think, oh gosh, it's not gonna be a lot of light, but that couldn't be further from the truth here. So just one little refresh. Primary. Full bathroom here. And whoever's there, if you've got any questions, oh, it looks like it's Shane McDonald. Hey, Shane. So you've got washer and dryer here again, and then that room. All right, so we're gonna go up the stairs. Okay, you've got another window. Perfect, same side, same views. Okay, now this is one of my favorite parts. And well, it's not the HVAC, but I'll show you the HVAC. So you've got nice modern furnace, got a water heater with an expansion tank, and storage for all the outdoor stuff that you would hope won't blow away up here on this rooftop deck. Oh gosh, I'll slam the door. Okay, so this is one of my favorite parts. So they've redone the floors here with this tile. Looks really nice. It's huge though. Great sectional. Got a fire pit. These chairs. This is rated for a hot tub. So you could easily put a hot tub up here. There's your AC. I mean, so much room up here. You could definitely put a hot tub here. You could put a hot tub there. You could put multiple hot tubs. But my favorite thing is, see if I can zoom in. I should be able to. Yes, okay. That's downtown. So, well, it's not letting me zoom in more than that, but believe me, that's downtown Denver. Amazing. And so you've got all these views. Nobody's in your way. Just, there's Sheridan, but we're at the end, so you can't even hear it. There's the alleyway that I drove in on. So downtown, and then you don't just have downtown. Oh, you've got a water spigot up here if you want to wash a dog or whatever. You've got a gas spigot there for a grill, and then you've got mountain views right over there. So watch the storms roll in, whatever floats your boat. So pretty legit. So here are your neighbors, and here are their units. I don't know any of these people, but I mean, they have a pergola. You could do that. They have a TV. You could do that. They've got some lights and stuff. So, I mean, do whatever you want. These folks, they have 2 grills. So, just amazing stuff. Do one more round of everything. So, I mean, not shabby views. It's fall. We still have green on the trees. Ready for that to stop. All right. We'll go walk outside in the bottom. So we've got nice light fixtures, which I know Shane will appreciate. All right, let's go downstairs and I'll walk around the outside. So downstairs, that's the bedroom floor. Here we're going down to the living room floor. Oh, let me zoom out. How do I do it? Well, I don't know how to do it. Ah, there we go. Looks like it's zoomed out. Okay. So here we are again in the living area. Just a great size. Let's do one more quick once over. So wonderful. All right, downstairs again. Sconces, more windows. All right, let's walk down. I'll show you outside. Make sure I got the key so I can get back in here, I guess. Okay, so when you come in, all your neighbors come in here. So you got, you got the turquoise door, you got a bluish black door down there, you've got a yellow door. So here I'll walk you all the way down. You can see, so this is Sheridan. So as we get to Sheridan, obviously it gets louder because you're closer to Sheridan, but you can't hardly hear it at the other end. So here's Sheridan. One great thing about being on Sheridan is you can be on I-70 easily. You can be back in the mountains easily. I mean, it's just great. So, all right, so here we are. So it is this first door, the orange door. Great door. Again, more windows. So let's walk out here. Okay, so this is the alley. So this is where I came in. That goes to 13th and Sloan's Lake, Highlands, Berkeley, Edgewater, everything that way. And then this way. So this is the outside of the side unit. There's your mail. And then I parked there. But this is where your garage is, right there. So as you heard, Sheridan got kind of loud when we were on that side. But I mean, you can't hardly hear it over here. And so, lots of space. So everything here is nice and mulched. You don't have to worry about weeds. So here is, it has a window covering, but this is what's being used as an office right now. So I've got from 1 to 1:30 for this. So let's do one more quick walkthrough. All right, so I'm gonna go up, start at the top, and then come down. Okay. Let's see. All right. One more rooftop visit. Here we go. Oh, we got some clouds coming in. Okay. Mountain views. City views. But your amazing rooftop deck, rated for a hot tub. You've got this lovely screen door. Perfect to keep bugs out. Gotta get fresh air. We're gonna lock it. Just in case we got Spider-Man or somebody trying to lock in. Break in. All right, down the stairs we go. All right. Now, back to the primary. Get your nice walk-in shower, double sinks, water closet, so many windows. I mean, amazing. You've got your walk-in closet. So nice. One more of this. Okay. Now let's see. Got this full bath. Tall ceilings. Amazing. Got your washer and dryer. Got your guest bedroom right here. Well, one of your guest bedrooms. You've got the main floor guest bedroom, so just out here, great views, everything you need. So I think this is so cute. This is how he asked her to marry him. So sweet. You've got, again, you've got this great size closet. All right. Okay. Now, so these are the stairs that just went up to the rooftop. Now these are the stairs that go down to the bottom. All right, so Great size. I'll be able to reuse this. So here we go. I mean, so much room. Okay, and you've got this, like I showed you, you've got this great pantry. I think it's worth seeing again. Whoa. Your half bath here. That's all you need. Toilet, sink. Look, you've got seating for 4 people. You could probably squeeze one more in there. Perfect for hors d'oeuvres. You've got people over. Just amazing. And then one last look. Whoa, getting one last look down here because I think it's worth looking at one last time. This garage, I mean, nobody to mess with your stuff. Got a nice garage door. Again, you've got natural light. This house is full of it. Tons of storage. If you wanted to or needed to, you could do the bike hangers up there. You can even do them here. Just amazing. You've got this great 3/4 bath. You've got a sink, obviously a toilet, and this nice walk-in shower. And then one more time, you've got this currently being used as an office, but could be a versatile room and be anything else. Great size closet. We don't judge the insides of people's closets when their homes are listed because I have asked them to put everything away. So perfect. And these hardwood floors are throughout. And then just all the natural light. You've got window coverings on all the windows. Just really well done. Again, lights in the door, just everything you need. Here's your neighbor's house. Going north. Beautiful bluebird day out there today. So while you're washing your dishes, this is what you see. Not bad. Not bad at all. So now that we've been on the tour a couple of times, you can see that this end unit townhome lives big, has tons of storage, tons of natural light. It really has everything you need. So to find out more information, you can DM me here on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, whatever works for you. You can also text me or call me. Text is best, 662-588-2420. And my website is www.salliesimmons.com. That's SALLIESIMMONS.com. And this has been a tour of my listing at 1340 Sheridan Blvd Unit 110. It's got everything that you're looking for. If you're looking for a townhouse in Denver, Colorado, the price at $650. There is another one in the unit. It's a little bit smaller, listed for $670. This is an end unit, and it is a great buy. Time to get in here is now. That way you can get in here and enjoy all the rooftop things before winter gets here. Not that you can't enjoy them in your hot tub once you install that, once you buy it. So thanks for joining me. And those that didn't, thanks for not. We'll see you next time. All I can do is learn from this every single time. So thanks again.